Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to learn how to do a presentation using Canva. Now, I know a lot of people who don't like presentations, or that's because they don't know how to make a good one probably. uh, it's a very tedious process. It's like you don't know what design to do, you don't know what font. All these issues comes up in a presentation, and that's the reason people hate it. But Canva is gonna make all that problems go away. It's gonna be very fun. The more you get into it, the more you'll start liking it. Now, this is my work file. I've already logged into it. If you haven't logged in, please log in, and this is how it will look like. If you need any help, go back to my previous video and you will learn how to log in and other things. Now, let's get into this video. Click on create design, search for presentation. If not, it's already there on the desktop. You can take that as well. Now let's create a presentation. The work file opens. Once you do that, you need to understand what kind of presentation you want and accordingly search for the templates. Now what I'm going to do is a business proposal, a marketing proposal. So I'm going to search for business over there and see if I'm getting any relevant templates that I can use. So once I do that, I get a lot of varieties of templates out of which you can choose anything that you like. I'm going to choose one from this and let's move forward on how we can make a presentation. So I'm just going to take two slides as an example so that I can show you how to do and what to do. So I'll just select the first presentation slide and the second presentation slide and see what we can work on. Now the first one, we need to make sure we have the subject, we have the logo, and we have a good background colors in place. It is very important you have everything aligned properly. Now I'm going to delete this copy. I don't want this copy. I'm doing a marketing proposal. So I'm going to write that as my title. And then I will make sure the alignment, the font and the size, everything is as per that I need. So let's just say I use Cooper Height as the font and I want a little bit lesser size, and you can adjust it accordingly. Once that is done, I'm going to go on the next part of the slide, which is the logo, and the yellow color looks really off for me. So these logo and the text is not what I need. So I'm going to delete them off and take it out from the screen. So I'm just going to go into the uploads where I have already uploaded the logo that I need. If you have anything, any logo on your desktop, you can actually upload it through the upload button and then you can paste it onto the screen. So my client logo is already uploaded. I'm just going to pick that logo and put it onto my screen. That is where I have to place it. Now the logos can be either on the top right or the bottom right. It is your choice. I'm just going to keep it in the middle for some time and see how it looks. Meanwhile, I'll just delete all the content that is unnecessary from the slide. Now once I do that, I need to make sure that the colors are actually matching. Now, which is very important that in a presentation, you have all the slides that are colorful, but at the same time, it really has to be aesthetic and matching. So you need to make sure the colors that you choose are very uniform and you are doing it the right way. Now I want the exact color to match the logo. So I don't want the yellow color, but I have no idea what the color in the logos are. So that's why Canva is very helpful. So I'm just going to click on the yellow background, go to the color bar, and Canva, what amazingly does is it suggests you the color exactly what's there in the logo. So in the logo, there are 4 colors. It suggests these 4 colors, and I can choose which color I want for my creative. I can choose this color, olive color, I guess. I don't know what exactly the color is. So I'm going to choose this, and it naturally blends along with my with my logo. Now the logo looks little bright, so I'm just going to move it and make it a little bit transparent and make it look like a watermark. So I'm going to reduce the transparency and move it a bit on to the bottom right of the presentation. Now this is how it looks. This line is unnecessary. So now it actually looks really good, like it's perfectly blended. The same thing I'm going to do with the yellow bar as well. I'm just going to change the color and match exactly to the logo. Now how good does this creative look like comparatively? Now it's uniform, the colors are coordinated the same way. You can change the picture as well if you want. I'll show you how in the next slide. Let's move into the next slide, and we are going to delete this about us because this is not what I want. You can change the picture, you can change the content as similar to the slide one that we decided. Now, I already have a content, but before that, let me change the color. Oh no, there's no color available. You know why? Because in this slide the logo is not available. So Canva gives you only those colors which are available on the screen. So now I'm going to copy paste the logo and put it in slide 2 so that I am accessible to that particular color. Now see, magically it will appear onto the color bar. There you go. Now use this color and move on, right? Now I already have a content given by my client, so I'm going to use that. If you have any other content, then put it here and then go ahead with your presentation. Now you know the drill. Change the size, change the font, make it align, do whatever is necessary to make it a little presentable, right? Once you do that, you can change the picture. Now I'll show you how to change the images. Now delete the image and go to elements. That's where you will find your images or whatever you need. So my client needs a fire extinguisher, so I'm going to search for fire extinguisher. Now it is your choice to use from photos, graphics or videos, right? So you will also get a lot of videos if you have to do a video presentation. I am not going to do a video presentation. I'm just going to do a basic presentation with only pictures. So I'm going to go ahead and choose only photos and not videos. You have enough number of creatives you can choose from. I'm going to choose this. But now what happens is this has a background and it's not kind of perfectly fitting in my presentation, right? So what I can do is I'm going to edit this image and make it look transparent. How to do that? Let's see. So what I want is to actually blend it along with my creative. So it takes a little while, but yeah, this is how it's gonna look, right? Your entire transparent picture. There's no background, it perfectly blends along with what your creative is. So I'm gonna increase the size and I feel that it looks perfect on the top. So I'm gonna just move it on the top. And this is how your presentations are gonna look like. Now, once this is done, you are actually perfect to go ahead and see what you can do. Now, even if I want to enlarge this thing and put it across the creative, you can do that and reduce the transparency so that it actually stays behind. You actually move it back, you move the creative backside, and then you put this in, you do the transparency. Perfectly done, well made presentation. So this is how you do presentation. I've just given you two examples, but you know the drill. You can do it. I'm sure you'll find out your way and make amazing presentations ahead. Now you know what to do. Like, share and subscribe. Share it with your friends and wait for another video of mine.